Hi, this is Wendy from the Pet Cottage, and this is Tutu. I am going to tell you his fascinating story. He came to us from a homeless man. The West Palm Beach police called us and said they had a dog living with a homeless man, and the homeless man was no longer able to care for him. With the Pet Cottage, come get this dog. If not, he was going to go to animal care and control. So I had a young teenager volunteer at the time. We jumped in the car, we ran down to 45th Street in West Palm, and we met this gentleman and his dog. And it was a very sad story because the man clearly loved Tutu, and Tutu clearly loved him. But we promised we would do our best to make sure this dog was cared for. We asked the gentleman what the dog's name was, and he said Tutu. And I said, is that T-U, T-U? And he said, no, it's the numbers, 2-2. The man was illiterate, and he didn't know his letters, but he knew his numbers. So we've kept Tutu's name because in honor of his gentleman. So what happened was, Tutu, of course, was a street dog, so he wasn't neutered. He was very thin. He smelled awful, had fleas and worms and everything. So we get him in the car, and I call my groomer friend and said, can you get us in? Can you get us in? I got this dog from the street. I need to get him a bath. She's like, sure, bring him right over. We get him to the groomer. I open the car door, and he turns into like the Tasmanian devil. Of course, he's petrified. And so he wants to bite me. He's just crazy. So we had to get one of those lasso leashes and lasso him and get him in a crate. And of course, he was so scared. So we get him home, and he's biting my fingers, and he was just crazy. And we just kind of let him be in the crate and kind of find his feet. Of course, he didn't want to eat. He'd never drinking out of a bowl before. Our old guy, Charlie Brown, literally laid by his crate, kind of assuring him that he was okay. So we eventually got him to eat some chicken, and we threw him in the shower, very warily, but we did throw him in the shower. And then we just started to build trust. And it took a very long time. He really would not approach us. He wouldn't even lay down like he's laying down right now. I know you can't see him, but he's laying down right now. And he was always on guard and ready to protect. And but Tutu's been here, I would say, 3 years now, and every day is still better. And we keep discovering really funny things about him. His gentleman was pretty slick. He taught Tutu how to steal out of people's bags in the park. So if you leave your pocketbook or your bag down, Tutu will sneak over, put his little nose in there, and sort through it, literally sort through it. He knows how to open a wallet and take out dollar bills and run off with them. We've been trying to get this on video, but he's very slick. He knows he's not supposed to get caught. So he's our little artful dodger, and we love him. He's gotten more trusting and caring. He's very grateful for the pack, and he loves being a part of the Pet Cottage, and we are very happy that he is here. And Tutu is one of the dogs that will live at the sanctuary for the rest of his life because this is where he feels safe and where the trust is. Thanks for listening to our story. My name is Wendy. For more stories and information about the Pet Cottage, please look into thepetcottage.org. Thank you.